Good morning. As you guys can see, the sun is coming up. We have the truck, the Mustang, and the trailer ready to go. Today is the first event that I'm hitting at Joliet at Route 66, the drag strip. In the pits, we actually run an autocross there, bigger course, 50 to a minute, so you get going pretty quick. We are going to be leaving, me and Clement. We'll meet another buddy out there, and then I'll catch up with you guys once we arrive to the racetrack. What's up, guys? As you can see, the sun is out. We have got the car unloaded. The car is all the way behind me in grid. We are heat 3, so we're going to be running second, because it's heat 1 and 3 and then heat 2 and 4. We're in the second part of the first run group for our first 3 runs. And then we work the last run group of the day, so I'll get some videos. It should be cool because the last run group of the day, we're going to get to see some of these Porsches and some cool stuff. We're going to go up and take some videos of the guys racing right now because we got some time to kill. All right, we are gearing up for the second run. As you saw, I got a kind of little loss on the back half of the course, and we went about 60. We're gonna push pretty hard because we only have one more run, so if we mess up, we can have one more to get a better time. We're just having fun. Definitely need suspension work. Here we go. Yep. All right, we just got done with run number 2. I said like 4 seconds faster. The start, I could definitely engage a lot quicker, losing a lot of time there. And then when we're facing this way and we do the 180 to come back down the way we started, near that half circle, I'm losing a lot of time due to just not trusting the car. Tires aren't even squealing, so I know I have more in it. And then the problem I'm having right now is I can't left foot brake. The reason I can't left foot brake, I'm getting thrown around like crazy, so my left leg is pushed up against the door, so I can stay in my seat. So maybe a seat might be one of my next things I do, just so I can stay more planted and left foot brake, because left foot braking would help here with rotating the car. Now I just have to stab the brakes and turn, which you lose a lot more time that way, but it's the only way I can get it to rotate. So we're gonna do this last run. That was about 80%, didn't really go full tenths. This time we're gonna go 10 tenths and see what happens. We almost lost, as you saw in the video, got a little sideways, had to reel that back in, lost a little bit of time there, but this next run I feel like we're gonna do pretty good. All right, last run of the day. We're gonna try to pick up speed in the first half of this section, and then the last half of the back section. Try not to almost spin out again, and then we'll see what we can do. All right, here we go.
was fun.
All right, this is our first run of the afternoon session, so here we go.
That was the only CSM driver. This is Nick Reaver, came out of retirement a couple of events ago. 55286, 55286.
Oh, yeah,
that is
I'm in
Nick
now.
Reaver.
Wow, cold tires.
Yeah, that would have been way faster if you didn't spin in that corner. All right, I'm getting ready to go to the second run. As you guys saw, we had a pretty big drift on the right-hander when we were about to come around facing the other direction. So we had a pretty big drift. Front half was really slow too. That's why it wasn't that fast of a run. This one, we're gonna try to get a good one in, see if we can beat our time. And the last one, we're just gonna go all out and see what happens. To be honest, I think I'm gonna try to go almost all out on this one, maybe 9.5 out of 10. Not all the way, but we'll see what happens. We definitely gotta get a seat, and definitely gotta get some suspension mods to stop the rolling and get some better dampening. Other than that, we'll be good to go. So I'll catch you when I'm at the start line. All right, so here's my second lap. So here we go. We're gonna do one more.
This does not help the
Here we go.
license plate.
No, this is my point. You know. I turned in and the car said no, so we missed that last section pretty bad. All right, guys, we are going up for the last run. We're gonna just go out, see what we can do, be a little less aggressive on steering input because obviously the car's pushing pretty bad, but we're gonna be a little bit more aggressive on power delivery, see if we can get away with it. Overall, pretty good day. It's about 85 degrees out, so it's pretty warm. Tires don't seem like to be like they're overheating. Pressure seems to be okay. Looks like the left rear is a little low, about 1 pound to 2 pounds low. So I think that's just how the course design is. Most of the high ones are on left-handers. Most of the right-handers are kind of short and quick. All the left-handers are the ones where you really put a lot of load on that side of the car. So here we go, last run of the day, and then we got to work. So this will be the last run of the day, and let's see if we can get a quick time. First time wasn't that fast. Second one with DNF. Let's see if we can get the FTD for the last run of the day. That would be pretty dang cool. So here we go. All right, do it, dude.
Nick Reaver had a cone. That would have been a 553. He did have a 550, I believe. Not his
We are active. We are running cars 45.5. That's a really fast car for the Porsche. We got some really fast cars out here today. A lot of Corvettes, muscle cars right now. Been a pretty good event. We got the announcements going, so we'll just record some cars and wait till it's our run group. See what this Mustang can get. Sounds amazing. Alright, here goes my buddy Gideon. He's a local INR guy.
Do you smell what the Dropkins cooking?
He's going to be in the white STI. Followed up by another local guy, Dorian. He's in a 23 or 22 GR Supra. Waiting for the cones, and then they're going to go ahead and send. Here goes Dorian.
Next up is David Kita going back to action. So Kita knows what he has to do. He knows that him and Nagel were overthrown by Chris Greger.
Off he goes.
Kita in 55.6 for Kita.
55.6. See what they can do. 3 X8 cars in a row. Nagel's going in for to see if he can tie it up. Here he comes. 55.6 is the number to beat.
What's Nagel got? Nagel in the Subaru.
Smoke it. And then here comes Dorian. He knows the number beat 53.9.
Over Kita. So there we go. Chris Greger has to get clean to get in this game.
See what Damien can do.
Dorian Wolfram in the Supra.
All right, Dorian gets a 55, so he's knocking on the door. He's knocking on the door. Here goes Gideon, last run of his morning session. Off he goes. And then up next we got Dorian. Takes off quite nicely. Alright, see we got a 55.6. Let's see what Gideon can get. BMW is also fighting an XA right now. He hit a cone for 54.2 with the cone. And then let's see what Dorian can do. Gideon is still leading. Dorian got a 55-1. Let's see what the BMW can do. Coming around the last couple corners. And he is going to get a 54-2.